Wait. Sorry. Wait. Oh, sorry I'm late. I had my computer was, I was working with my, I'm late for this audition. R is a phrase that you should never use ever for any of your Zoom auditions. You should never be late for a Zoom audition. Sorry I'm late? No, you should never be late. Today we're going to be talking about Zoom auditions. My name's Dan Warner. Thanks for coming to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I talk about on-camera confidence. I help people with Zoom auditions. I coach people with auditions on tape. And today we're going to be talking about being professional and not being late for a Zoom audition. There's no reason why you should ever be late for your Zoom audition. First of all, it's a Zoom audition and you should know about it the day before, if not earlier. So you have time to prepare for said Zoom audition. You should not prepare for your Zoom audition 30 or 10 or 15 or 20 minutes before. You should be prepared way before. You should have your camera set up. You should have your lights set up. You should have your microphone set up. You should have your backdrop set up. You should not be coming into frame late for a Zoom audition. There's just no reason. First of all, it's an audition, and it's the most important thing you have to do all day. So don't be late for your Zoom audition. The people that are late for their Zoom audition, they write that down. Late for your Zoom audition. Your light's wonky, your sound's wonky, you don't have a good backdrop, you're backlit. They take all those things into consideration when they hire someone. If you have a great backdrop, great light, great sound, your camera's nice, you have room to move, if they want you to go back and see your whole body or they want you to come closer, you can do that. Those are people that they want to hire. They don't want to hire people that come in late. They're unprepared, ill-prepared. They're not dressed properly. Their hair is, askew. If you have a great read, but you're all over the map, they don't want to hire you because on the day of, you're probably going to be all over the map. They would rather hire someone with a decent read, someone who did a decent job at the audition, but they're ready. They're prepared. They have their wardrobe. They're off book. Their camera's set up. They're very easy to work with. Move your camera back, move your camera forward. Is there any way you can squat down? Sure, you've taken all those things into consideration. I don't know why you'd have to squat down, but sometimes you have to. Also, be ready with all your Zoom stuff. Know how to work it on your computer. Saying, well, I'm not tech savvy. That's awful. Then get tech savvy. Go onto YouTube. They will tell you everything you need to know about a Zoom audition. I have videos that tell you about Zoom auditions. The information is out there. To say I'm not tech savvy or have some sort of piss poor excuse, well, I don't have a tripod. Well, go buy one. This is your job. Or it's something that you want to do, right? I mean, you want to be an actor. So get a tripod. Know how to work Zoom. This happened to me, so I'm telling on myself here. I had a Zoom audition and I was like, oh yeah, I've done a lot of Zoom on my laptop, so I'll just do it on that. Well, something was wrong, battery wasn't this or that. So I'm like, oh, I'll Zoom with my phone. So I go to try to Zoom with my phone. Oh, I've not downloaded the app yet. So that took a little extra time. Then your username and your password. If that's not the bane of everyone's existence, I don't know what is. Oh, you want to log into Zoom? What's your username and password? Oh, God. Yeah. So there's all those things. And then you're late. And then you're frazzled. And if you're frazzled and then you're ready 10 seconds before the director or the casting director says, action, how well do you think you're going to do? When you're sweating, you're not sure about your wardrobe, your hair's askew, and you just figured out how to log on. And your backdrop's bad, and you're backlit because you haven't figured out how to put the light in front of you instead of behind you. Oh, it's all super simple stuff. You just have to be conscious of your environment, conscious of your surroundings. You have to take a little time and a little consideration in where you're going to set this up, the time of day, your light, your camera. Get a tripod. If you don't know what to set your laptop on, I've got news for you. Here's a great idea. Go get a music stand. I've talked about this before. This is a music stand. Everyone's seen these. Turns out they can move around, they can go up, they can go down. You can put your laptop on this and you can zoom right from here. And then if they need you to move it, you can move it. It's $35. It's a music stand. Figure it out. Be prepared. What can I set this on? Where should I go? Where's my tripod? Where's my light coming from? Do I have good enough sound? All those things casting directors and directors take into consideration when they are hiring someone. And if someone's disheveled and they're not prepared, they look unprofessional. Listen, I know some people have jobs and they're scrambling for work and there's a pandemic and it's all crazy. I get it. But if you want to be an actor, if this is something you want to do, figure it out. Figure out where you're going to be at the time of the audition, light, camera, everything you need. So it's easy for you to move your laptop if you need to, or your camera. It's easy to move the light or get closer to the light, or at least have a better idea of what's going on. Then you're going to have an unfair advantage over the other actors. I've been in so many Zoom auditions, not so many, enough to see people scrambling around and no backdrop and they're backlit or lit from the side. They're outside with their phone and they're holding it. Come on, man. Like, if this is something you want to do for a living, just be prepared. I know it seems like common sense, but just figure out all the elements for your Zoom audition and or your audition on tape. And be ready way in advance, because inevitably something is going to be glitchy. If it's not, God bless, but more often than not, there's some glitch, there's some sort of something that happens where you have to scramble. And you don't want to scramble. You don't want to be rattled when you're trying to give a performance on camera. I think that's it for today. My name's Dan Warner. Thanks for coming to my channel. If you've not been here before, I talk about on-camera mastery and I talk about on-camera confidence. I do private coaching for people who need help with auditions on tape, Zoom auditions. I've been doing this quite some time, 20 years as a full-time actor. I just booked my 110th television commercial. We're shooting it tomorrow. And done over 80 television shows and films. And so I've got a pretty good handle on this. It's what I've been doing for quite some time. Stick around, come back next week, come back tomorrow. I've got plenty of videos down here on auditioning, audition tips, tutorials, all that stuff. If you like this, if this was helpful remotely to you, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned, because I'll be delivering more videos like this each and every week to help you with your on-camera confidence, to help you with auditions, Zooms, and all this other stuff. I'd like to stay in chat, but I'm late right now for an audition that I have to put on tape, and it's just going to be nuts if I don't get this done. So, there you have it. Never be late!